Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with my video, and this time we have actually YuGiOh versus Crotane 1999, and this is going to be a post-Photon Hypernova replay, and let's go ahead and hop right in, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to see actually YuGiOh win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Scareclaw, Rich Heart, Manadome, Imagining, Primitive Planet, Manadome, Room Heart, Terraforming. They have Kelbeck, Medora, Terraforming, Solik, and Shaylin. So I actually read over these cards once before, but then I stopped reading them because I was like, okay, these cards only work in, they really only work in Scareclaw, like, actually well. Also remember there's a fusion that is in the deck that's really good too. Terraforming, go ahead and search for Primal Planet, Calorum. Okay, so we gotta read over these cards. When this card is activated, you can add one Manadome monster or one Visa Starfrost from your deck to your hand. Light monsters you control gain 100 attack for each tuner you control and in your graveyard. If a face-up tuner or tuners you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one of them, special summon it out. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. You can only activate it once per turn. Then we have Imagining. This card says reveal one Manadome monster or Visa Starfrost in your hand, draw 2 cards, and place 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 monster you control of 15 attack and 21 defense. It is treated as a tuner until the end of the turn. Then we have Manadome Room Heart. This says during your main phase, if this card is in your hand, quick effect, you can target 1 Manadome monster or 1 monster of 15 attack and 21 defense you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon this card. If this card is normal summon or special summoned, you can add 1 Manadome card from your deck to the hand. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. So, we're going to go ahead, activate Primal Planet. Why does every card just have to have planet in its name? They're going to go ahead and activate that. Go ahead and search out Manadome Meek. Now, this card is a tuner. This card says, if you control a Visa Starfrost or a monster of 15 attack and 21 defense, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon that once per turn that way. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 Manadome Meek from your deck and then increase its level by 2. And you also got to remember that you can like pop your own cards with like Primitive Planet and stuff. Or wait, never mind. You can't pop your own cards with Primitive. What am I talking about? There's got to be a way to pop your own card. I forget. Summon Rich Heart effect. Go ahead and search out a rival. And then special summon out Meek. Then they're gonna go ahead and summon out the Room Heart Destroy effect. Like I thought there was a way to do it with Scareclaws. Obviously these can pop each other, but I thought there was another way to do it. Then they're gonna get the effects. So go ahead, special summon out another Meek, up its level, and go search for Heartless or Hearless. This card you can special summon it if you have a guy of 15, 21 defense, or Starfrost. You can only summon it once per turn that way. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can summon 1 Manadome Hearless from your deck. Also, Stinker monsters you control gain 500 attack during each battle phase this turn. I hate when cards say each battle phase this turn, because like it makes you think like, oh, is this deck about to attack twice? 2 battle phases? Draw Magma Druis versus Tear. At strong, go in the Charge Warrior. But this card, oh, you can increase it by 2. Okay, so they said, nah, I'm not going to increase it this time around. Summon out. Go into Lightheart then. Lightheart effect. Go search. Grab Primitive Planet. And that's why we were able to put it back the first time, because we can just go ahead and activate it. Search it, activate it, go search Visa Starfrost, summon Starfrost. That's how you do it. Starfrost is how you destroy it with this engine. And then effect to go summon. I can't believe I forgot about Starfrost. I'm just thinking about so much because, like, you know, whenever you see new cards, you're trying to, like, focus on them. I don't know. Activate a rival, summon back out, Reach Heart. And then they're going to banish this to make that a tuner. But this is a tuner. So you don't want both of these to be tuners. Yeah, so they didn't need to banish that. Go ahead, make the Crystal Wing pass. Draw Imperm, so it's definitely not the best end board. They can go main phase, then Imperm on Crystal Wing, then go Medora effect, discard Kelbeck. They could have also gone Medora, discard Kelbeck, and then Chain Imperm if something happens. Also, I guess Imperm on Crystal Wing just because it has the attacking effect. Kelbeck effect, Chain Floor to negate, Terraforming go search, and then that's going to go ahead and search out the actual planet, the Perlierino. Go ahead, search out Tearlament, cast Tira, and then Shaylin effect, discard Tearlament, cast Tira, summon, mill 3. And then that mills Solik, Havnus Merly, new chain link, Havnus 1, Kashtira 2, Solik 3, Druis Worm 4. They were not expecting a Bestial at all. So summon out, go ahead, banish. Go search Rhino, mill 2, not 3, it's only 2. I don't think they're realizing it. Yeah, the mill effect of this only mills 2. It's on summon effect as well, mills 3, so they shouldn't have Havnus in graveyard right now. But they only activate Shaneland, they get hit with Magma. Magma effect to go ahead and search during the end phase. Make Exceton Knight effect. This card isn't nearly as popular post Photon Hypernova as it was prior, but it is going to put in work here. Druis Room effect, send Exceton Knight, summon Rhino, Rhino effect. They said lol, but they knew they had it because they searched it up Solik. Go dump the last name, effect to fuse. It's not like this is too crazy here, it's just really solid. Summon kit effect to go search. Could search Scream. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe they're just trying to mill 11. Activate Scream, Kikalis effect, tag out, bring out Merly. Wonder what, I can't summon to that zone. Wonder what they're trying to mill exactly here though. Go ahead, mill Havnus, Keldo, Medora, Merly, Tearlament, Kashtira, Keldo, link off, go in the elf effect, summon back out from the graveyard. Bring out Merly, set pass. You gotta remember Exceton Knight says no damage, otherwise it would have attacked with Kit and Rhino. End phase, grab, Baldrake. Okay, nothing else should activate here. So they have Solik. They have another Merly in graveyard too. They have the Shufflers. They should have probably activated at least one Shuffler there, right? Put back like Lightheart. You don't really need to put back a Rival there. Maybe it's just like this, Reachart, and Starfrost. You could also put back some of your own cards too. That's always an option. Then they draw Starfrost, summon Roomheart, effect. They're gonna go ahead, try to search out a Manadome card, chain Scream in the middle, chain Solik to negate. So send Merly, negate, mills Rhino, Keldo, new chain link Merly, chain Baldrake, target, response, chain Elf to summon back out the Merly from the graveyard. And then Merly effect to now mill 3. We've only activated Merly effect so far. They're going to chain Medora to put back 2 Tearlament, Kashtira, and Shaylin. All of those are good mills here. They mill Merly. That's unfortunate. They didn't mill anything else. So now they're going to go ahead and summon Starfrost by popping. Lightheart effect, summon out. They're going to change Shuffler on that for sure. Put back Lightheart. And then put back Rhino Merly. Okay. Still have another Rhino engrave. And then make Lightheart effect. Go ahead and search out Primitive Planet. Activate Primitive Planet. Now go search out Reachart. Summon out effect. Grab a rival. They could have summoned this in defense. Because was it even worth ever stopping the graveyard effect of that when they could just make another one? I feel like they definitely should have shuffled last turn. That's such a big difference. Go in the dark, and then dark effect, try to take Merly, a rival, summon out Starfrost, use those to make Savage effect to equip for 1 negate. Then this is the fusion I was talking about. It takes 1 Starfrost plus 1 monster with 15 attack, 21 defense. This must be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above cards from your field and our graveyard. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 other monster on the field, destroy it, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to half the destroyed monster's original attack or defense, whichever one is higher, and this card cannot be destroyed by battle. So that's what I was saying. Like, this card is like really only good in this deck because this is the only deck that's really playing Starfrost plus any monster with like Reachart in it, or Rhino Heart, or any of those other cards that match up with it. There's a bunch. So they're gonna activate the effect. They said think. It targets though. So I was gonna say you gotta pop Elf. I thought they were saying think because you can't like pop Merly there or anything. Attack. And then Scream did make them lose attack. They draw Rhino. Rhino 1, Scream 2. Then they said that's fine, so they're gonna go ahead, mill Tearlament, Kashtira, Scream, Merly, dump Shaylin. Shaylin 1, Merly 2. No Tearlament, Kashtira mill, which is interesting because it's just a nice chain block. Now they're gonna go Savage, try to negate a name. Chain Solic, Chain Baldrake on Shaylin. You don't really want that to go through because like Baldrake's an interruption that can go ahead and try to banish. They're gonna Keldo, put back Shaylin, then put back Havness and Merly, put back one of each name, and then they get the resolve. So go ahead, summon Kit effect now to go dump Havness effect now to fuse, put back to summon out Kaleido Heart, and then activate Kaleido Heart effect to spin. Then spin back Dark, battle phase, attack over Savage, main phase 2 Kit effect, tag out Kaleido for Tearlament, Kashtira, and then activate those effects. Okay, doesn't activate this. They really don't like Tearlament, Kashtira, huh? Dump Shaylin, bring out. They're trying to use Shaylin, but it's already been done this turn. It's already been done. Because, like, yeah. Fusion twice. Shaylin can't be used. You know, we used Baldrake to stop one of them. Looks like you're realizing that. Maybe they never meant to declare it. Go in the dark. Dark effect, take Magma. Then make Elf, pass, so they play no target for Magma in their deck, draw Talons. They're going to go end of main, Elf effect, target Merly. They said that's fine. Summon out, effect to mill, no chain, mill YuGiOh, Merly effect, Kaleido effect, YuGiOh effect, spin back, try to chain Baldrake, chain Keldo now. Also, there's so many other stuff in defense which could make Primitive Planet live. So maybe that could have been summoned in a different position. Then they have to mill 5. They mill Madonna Session. You can target one monster you control, destroy. If you do, add one Primitive Planet, Calorum, which is the field spell that we saw earlier. From your deck to the hand, or if you control the planet already, you can add one of the Madone spell or traps to your hand instead, except for another copy of itself. You can banish this from your graveyard, special one Visa Star Frost or one monster with 15 attack, 21 defense from your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. So, yeah, summon Rukalos. Bring this out by banishing, Scream to mill. But this will be Chain Link 1 to try to pop Elf. They mill Shaylin, Merly, Tearlament, Kashtira, activate Shaylin effect. I don't remember which one they used earlier. Summon Kit effect, go grab Rhino. And then afterwards they're going to go Talents to draw Magma in a session, battle phase, attack over Rukalos, or still battle phase, they can Magma to summon out, and then Magma, wait, you can't banish Rukalos, lol, sorry. Banish Merly, effect. Okay. And then they're going to chain Solic to negate Magma. Attack kick Kalos, but there's Scream. Scream made you lose attack. Activate, destroy, go specials. There's definitely some mistakes. It's probably because these players just aren't like used to this deck. Also, you can't search that. Yeah, you gotta search the field spell. And then activate the field spell effect to go search. Now that grabs the Room Heart. And then special. Does this not get destroyed? It can't be destroyed by battle, but it can be destroyed by card effect. So that's supposed to go if you're summoning that. Effect. Make it a tuner. Go for the Geomath Max. Set. Pass. Manadome reframing this card. It's a counter trap, so when a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated while you control a synchro monster, negate the activation. Then if you have Visa Star Frost or a monster of 15-21 attack in your field or graveyard, you can destroy that card. You can banish the card from your graveyard, target up to 3 Madone monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into your deck. Okay, and the huge thing is the opponent's gone through 5 out of the 6 shufflers. And we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, but it can also have Starfrost, right? Okay, so we have more, so they can't ever stop reframing from destroying. Pass to draw Merly, switch to attack, crash, then normal, Rhino, Rhino 1, Scream 2, Mill, go dump. Now this has to be game. There's no way this doesn't go. Baldrake, Chain Medora, stop it. They get to resolve. They're going to put back. They're going to put back against. Resolve Fusion. Summon Kit. Kit, bring out Kaleido. Kaleido, Rhino. Shuffle back. Discard Merly, summon out. Merly, go ahead, put back. Summon Rukalos. Draw Baldrake. Baldrake, banish to special. Main phase, Starfrost effect to special. Scream, Mill. Effects. Kaleido spin. Holy! I mean, there was like, it was just like tier milled horrible why that game even was as long as it was. But like, we got to see like all the engine in this deck, so I'm happy about that game. Some may not be happy that it wasn't played perfectly, but honestly, it's fine. On to the next game, we got Starfrost, Terraforming, Meek, Roomheart, Prim Planet. They have Shaylin, Tearlament, Kashtira, Merly, Havnus, Keldo. So go main phase, activate the Primal Planet, Kalurum. Go search Starfrost. This is a misclick. Okay, so go search Hearless. Summon Hearless, Tearlament, Kashtira, and summon, banish, special, effect to mill. Then they mill Rhino, Rhino effect, discard Shaylin, summon out, Rhino, Shaylin, dump Merly. Now they're going to go ahead, put back, summon Kaleido, Kaleido out that, Terraforming, go search, grab another Calorum, and then the other summoning defeat. They said solid GG's. Oh, okay, so they're showing what their end board could be. Appaloosa, Crystal Wing, Fleur, and Reframing, which isn't bad at all. It's a lot of negates. It's actually really good if you can get to this point, which obviously we were unable to get to that point this game. But maybe this is something that more people will try out. I didn't really pay attention to the amount of going second cards in the deck. We could have seen a lot more because like they were milled off of YuGiOh, Kelbeck, and stuff like that. The tier player also played really awkward game 1. Except on night was crazy for just breaking the board and then allowing them to do their own thing. Baldrake put in work. He forced like 4 shufflebacks or something like that. And an elf. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.